Greetings fellow Britain haters, welcome back to another video, and today I'm playing some very interesting mod. So from the looks of things here, it seems like there's no it just looks like an overhaul mod, right? Like the map looks different, there's like Europe looks a little bit different, but this is not actually an overhaul mod. This is quite a vanilla mod. I mean, there's like new countries and stuff, but it's mainly vanilla, which I think it's pretty cool. I really wanted to play some fan games of a game I got really infatuated with, but unfortunately I guess I have to record a video. I might not be able to play fan games right now, but I will be able to make some references to the game, which barely anyone knows. So hell yeah, at least that's something. No resources whatsoever, what a wonderful time to be alive. I think the biggest map changes here is that some like country colors look different. Republican, well, I mean Spain is now just a Republican Spain, but they're still probably gonna have the whole Civil War thing, and Poland is looking a little bit bigger, and Germany is actually communist, and they have some like Germany actually has some like content, like custom content, and there's even a stress risk path which either leads to this. Just first thing, alright, I for some reason have some of these islands over here. I'm not really sure what the lore of the mod is, to be honest. I'm not sure why like Prussia exists and why this German exists, but I guess I'm gonna learn it if there's anything like in the focus icons or focus descriptions. I know I already ran an absolute yapathon, but this mod was actually recommended to me by its creator, so I think I'm gonna like mention that because I kind of want to like give some feedback on the mod, even though I'm not really that good with feedback, but I guess feedback is feedback, maybe. Now that is an absolute glorious double chin. Currently the only focus that I can do right now is the economic ones, so I'm gonna do them, which is... I'm probably, even if I had other focuses to do, I would probably first done the economic ones, because my economy is not good. Okay, so with the decisions, I can do stuff with the cartel. I can ask cartel for assistance. I do not know that there was cartels in Prussia, but alright, there's the Ministry of Internal Affairs, so I guess some like propaganda type stuff. Okay, and the rest I think is generic, except the United Baltic Duchy. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, and you guys can read about the state of the mod over here. It's basically the demo version, but the Prussian focus I think is like fully expanded, it's fully playable and stuff, and I think the main purpose of it is to like restore the German Empire or something like that. Oh look guys, they even have the RAF, but unfortunately it's not the Royal Air Force, it's just the Red Army faction, so some communist guerrillas or something, I don't really know, but just some guys, just some random guys. Hopefully the Soviets don't use them against me. And just as I say that, the RAF are immediately doing some funny stuff. But they only damaged my naval bases, so it's all good. Okay, an assassination attempt just happened, and now there's this balance of power. I don't really know what's like their paths in this model, to be honest. Hold on, maybe I should check. Okay, so I have decided to, I think, choose this path because it's basically like a German Empire LARPing path, which, you know, German Empire LARPing is, I think, much more like, it's sort of rarer than a Nazi LARPing, so, yeah, sure, Imperial stuff. Monarchist coup, yes, let it succeed, and I think the balance of power will be, okay, the balance of power, I think, oh god, it's another balance of power. The cartels want to invest? Hell yeah! So I'm not really sure where the investment is, because I have a lot of decisions over here. Okay, Prussia is now in quite a few states actually. Hold on a minute, I need to build an extra infrastructure for the cartel. And when I try to build more, it will finish in like 2 years. So maybe doing that decision was a little bit of a mistake, but the debuffs for that are not gonna be that much bad. I can hire Otto Skorzeny as like an intelligence guy. Oh, this is such a good day. Oh, okay, so this thing here is happening. I have like an option to focus tree here, if to either like make an alliance with Lithuania or Poland, and I really want to get an alliance with Poland, so I'm just gonna really quickly try to rush down this whole thing, and if I don't get the alliance with Poland, then I'm just gonna restart. Okay. Okay, this event right here, you know, it appears like hugely, but behind this event hides a very, very scary thing. What the fuck? What is this? Alf Landon? What? Just realized that I cannot do collaborate with Poland because the Polish People's Republic is apparently communist. I need them to not be communist. But with this focus I can send volunteers, and yeah, I think I will do that. The alliance in Poland are completely stuck. You know what? I think I might as well just restart already. Now, I know that this may come to as a shock to like everyone here, but I think I will choose to expand civilian spending because that gives me civilian factories, which are quite important because without them I cannot do any of these decisions, which those decisions can really help me out. Okay, Poland is having another civil war, but I hope that this time this... Wait a minute, okay, this civil war I think happens because France just... I mean, this civil war happens because Poland just gets too bad at managing its politics, so this civil war will get fixed quite soon. Okay, the Kaiser goes all of the control now, so the Shadow Empire, this will balance the power mechanic thing is gone, and now it's just the Kaiser in power. Get wrecked, Mr. Tannenberg Bund. Alright, and I just have created my own faction titled Middle Europa. I'm the only one in the faction so far. The faction is not looking that good, but I hope that it becomes bigger. Oh, what is this French color? Why, France? Why are you this color? Okay, and I did manage to get Poland into my faction, so that means that my faction is now looking gay. It's looking a bit more decent. Time to split up Lithuania. I know that the size difference between me and Poland are, you know, pretty big, but my army is like pretty strong. Their army is actually sort of slightly comparable to mine. So, you know, I think it's slightly fair, maybe. I did this focus, so now Poland immediately went into Lithuania, and I will do the same thing. I know that we're basically invading a country, but my reasoning is that you know, hold on, let me think of a reason real quick. Wait, I know exactly why I wanted to invade Lithuania, because I want to turn them into France, you know? And I managed to get all of Lithuania, yay, look at that now, I got you as a friend now, Lithuania. Oh, the rest of the Baltic states, it's time to become friends. And look at that, I managed to get all of the Baltics as my friends. Actually, I can now establish some other duchy and some other stuff. Nice. Well, yes, I might have only taken a Klaipeda, aka Memo, but I made a big friend, look at that, a big one of my friends, the greatest of friends. Friends make the dream come true. You know what, Hungary, because I am such a nice country, I think I will give you everything that you want. Oh, how dare Romania refuse to give my ally some land? How about Czechoslovakia refused too? Oh, these guys, man, they're such meanies. Ooh, wait a minute. They're not guaranteed by anyone major. I have an idea. The tactical friendship vision will begin now. Okay, well, I was doing an alliance that will bring Hungary into my alliance, but apparently I can just... they're immediately asking me to join it immediately. Look at that, I am just fantastic. I'm just a fantastic friend. Okay, special friendship operation is complete and Hungary is now looking very, very nice. I puppeted Romania and I released Moldova for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Trust me, guys, and also apparently I did not take this, okay? Poland gave this to me. Because apparently I have claim on this, and I think I can core this. Yeah, I can core this. Okay, I mean, if I will able to core the rest of Czechoslovakia, then I will make sure to annex these guys too. And now, all that's needed to do is taking out the fake Germany and true friendship will be achieved. I think I just saw a notification that I was never supposed to see. You know what, but the vanilla game is something that I just... It's some like creature, that's all I can say. It's some weird abomination. An absolutely very, very beautiful abomination. Okay, so I noticed two things about France. Number one, this pie chart is not looking that healthy considering that communism is literally the least popular ideology there and well, France is communist. And second thing, France has a generic focus tree. How? 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 Oh, right, the RAF are doing some stuff. Why is the RAF doing stuff? Because I am preparing to go to war with Communist Germany. Because honestly, right now I am stuck in being. I am rather goddamn disgusted by being in this filthy, inferior Prussian border. So, what I think I will do is just invade Germany. Because I think I may be able to do that, hopefully, with the help of my allies. This is a very communist Western Europe going on over here. I think I'd like to fix that. Germany is... Are you seriously... Is your first target seriously Moldova? How... How are you gonna get there? Okay, so Germany has now a lot of war goals on everyone. Okay, that's not that good. But hey, because they have war goals on everyone, that means that they will have a lot of enemies if they declare all of the war goals. Finally, they declared war on me, aka my puppet, so I might as well call in Poland and Hungary and see what happens. I can invite Moldova to my faction apparently. I don't think I will do that. I will want to take him over at some point. Well, I mean, I will want to take over a bunch of countries, but I will not invite these guys. I do not want them. Alright, listen up, puppy. Okay, I feel saying that is quite bad out of the reference thing. I'm going to disembowel you. Hey, when did I call Albania into the faction? I guess it's another ally, sure, why not? Okay, I'm not sure what the hell is going on, but since this war started, now the Soviet Union is in a faction, like, America is in a faction, wait. Okay, Canada for some reason is at war with the Soviet Union, so now America is gonna be at war with the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union is still in a civil war. My faction okay, my faction expanded stupidly a lot. What's going on? Sure, why the hell not? Communist Afghanistan join my faction. Just, yeah, sure. Why is Communist Afghanistan at war with Germany? Berlin is mine! Hahaha, get wrecked. Germany is still not that close to capitulation though. That slightly sucks. Okay, well, Hungary just capitulated. That's not that good. Actually, I decided to restart just so that I can plan this out a little bit more because, that didn't go that well. Okay, so here's the issue. Whenever I put my army anywhere, the German and this Germany just straight up puts there's a lot of divisions there. But when there's a lot of divisions there, there's not a lot of divisions elsewhere. But my AI does not attack where there's not many divisions. So it's just these guys are just sitting doing nothing. The German Swiss, what's happening? Okay, Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland, you're not looking that democratic. Hold on, what's up? Germany, you are cooked. I'm not sure if it's just bad, just for me being bad or what, but this, if you told me if you had me compare goddamn a CIA special interrogation technique to this, then I would not see a difference. Yugoslavia, what happened? Sorry fellas, but I restarted once again, and this time I deleted some German divisions because that last war took like 3 years and I was losing badly and I was losing my brain cells too. I'm fine with torturing myself a little bit, you know, I can do that, but that amount of torture was just too much. Greetings fellas, it's been a couple of days, but I haven't recorded for quite a bit. I wanted to do some other stuff. Right, I loaded a previously before I went to war with Germany. I'm doing this for like the, I don't know, like maybe 5th, 6th time, I don't exactly remember. Apparently this mod will get like a pretty large update soon at some point, so I'll probably check it out. I'm not sure if I said that already. Okay, this is for sure the last time that I will be going to war with Germany, because this time I deleted a lot of their divisions, so they should be like a lot more easier to deal with. Um, okay, I'm pretty close to capitulation by accident. Poland, please hold on to Königsberg long enough, please. I mean, Germany is about to capitulate, hopefully. Okay, at this point this is just getting painful. I think this unbattling you will be a bit too much of a mild punishment. Huh, I actually didn't need to take that much more to capitulate them. Okay, here's how stuff's looking. I think France may have took... Okay, so France took Saarland and also... what's this? The Socialist Republic of... Okay, so France took the Saarland and the Vienna for some reason or whatever. No, that's Sankt Pölten, whatever this is. Okay, I'm looking decent, sure. I'm just really confused on why France did this. Okay, all the manpower that I just gotten from Sewer is now being removed, which is a bit sad. But I mean, the garrisons are surprisingly not that much, so that's nice. And oh no. Well, I mean, at least I have a cool flag now. Yeah, a cool flag and a cool name. Okay, so this focus tree actually doesn't have a war going against Italy, which is a bit of a problem because Italy took up Tyrol, which is supposed to be my land. So, well, I mean, technically Tyrol is supposed to be Austrian land, but since, you know, Austria, Germany, and all that stuff, Tyrol is supposed to be me. Okay, what is this faction? What's... Okay, so with Union, what are you doing? How are you at war with America? What's happening? Okay, maybe this was like from like back when I stopped playing. I don't really know. Communist China. Why did you move to Xinjiang? Hey, that's not communist China. That's Mao Zedong. Where the hell are you? Despite my total manpower that's being recruited decreasing, I'm still getting more manpower each day. Alright, I just scored everything that I could, and yep, that's a lot of manpower. That's a lot of industry. That's just a lot of everything. Germany built up a lot of stuff, I suppose. Wait, why am I building civilian factories? I never placed an order to build those. Give me like military factories or something. Come on. Okay, the game for some reason crashed. That's not good. Oh hey, it literally happened again. Okay, I need to go into the crash log to see what else is happening now. Yo, Poland, I know that, you know, you sort of basically really helped me out against the German communists, but over here, I'm able to go to war with you if I'm not an ally with you, and I sort of want some land, because you are taking some Prussian land. So, bye-bye. Alright, Mr. Poland, you just simply have to die. Though, you know what, the good thing is that I will not use your corpse to summon Satan, because you helped me out very much, and I appreciate it. Oh, are you serious, Poland? Are you actually serious? Apparently, I only need to capitulate Turkey, so, yep, I think I'm gonna focus on them. Your own damn fault, Turkey. Don't worry, Hungary, this is for your own good. I will make your borders much larger. Look at that, Horfy, despite me completely and utterly decimating you in the war, I'm still letting you be a leader, you know? Because, listen, I appreciate you. Okay, Serbia joins the South American League, so that means that, wait, who's in the... Okay, who's in this faction, okay? Don't tell me it's literally just Serbia and the Dominican Republic. Okay. Dominican Republic. Mr. Bohemia? Bye-bye. And you are now me, and now my borders are looking pretty, but like they can still get better. Iraqi People's State is justifying against us. I'm sorry, React, but you are not that guy, okay? Your political party doesn't even have the correct localization key. Come on. Not sure about you guys, but I feel a little bit sense of deja vu. Hey, Yugoslavia, you really want Central Macedonia? Are you sure you want Central Macedonia? Are you sure? Alright, well, here's the borders now. I took, very Burgundy-like borders. There's France over here, Brittany, Aquitania, all that cool stuff. There's also Bass, because why not? Yeah, I think, this Africa is looking pretty decent. Just Italy still exists. I think I may have accidentally forgotten to annex them. And bye-bye to Yugoslavia, and look at that! Hungary is now looking much bigger. I ran out of storage space while recording. Anyways, here's the borders, Hungary better be grateful for everything I've done for it, okay? Maybe I should also give it sea access, just for the funnies. I have decided to give Hungary sea access. Yugoslavia claims Bulgaria. Hey, guys, both of you are my subjects. Please, kindly don't fight. Okay, I have a feeling that my air force may be pretty good. I noticed that the Spanish can't really go along with themselves very nicely, so I decided to split them into a couple of parts because it's for their own good. Trust me, guys. Wait, the Empire of Portugal and Brazil, but Portugal is my puppet. So does that mean that Aha! Hello there, Mr. Soviet Union. Now I know that there's this whole thing in Asia going on and you're really busy, but I have an idea. And the idea involves you dying. Look guys, look, if I hadn't declared war on the Soviet Union, then they will have gone to war with me instead, later than ever or something. I probably worded it wrong, I don't know. Moscow taken already. God damn, I am just I am progressing pretty decently. If I had motorized, I would probably progress faster, but I couldn't be bothered to make motorized. Hey, Sweden, what are you doing here? Britain has joined the war. Britain has joined the People's Front. Fascist Britain has joined the alliance with the Soviet Union. Though, I mean, I shouldn't be really that surprised because Japan is also in the faction for some reason, and also Iran and a bunch of other stuff. Soviet Union, can you please just goddamn die already? Gabon, what the hell is your problem? Alright, well, Sweden and its puppets has been puppeted by me now, so get wrecked. Hello, United Kingdom, or should I say the British Empire? You will die, it's over for you. I swear I've seen China switch leadership like multiple times already, but I guess this time I can invite him into my faction, so, hey, that's nice. For whatever reason, the People's Front has two allies, like a couple of fascist countries in their alliance, and also a couple of communist ones, and also they have every single ideology except democracy. Unfortunately, I got no nukes that I can send to Japan. Finally, it's all over, and that was just for the Soviet Union. I just wanted to get the Soviet Union, and I had to get involved in that whole mess. And here's how the world is now looking like. Okay, so first of all, let's check just Europe in general. Okay, so Britain, they're obviously very much gone. That's this guy. Britain's looking like this, sure. Sami is looking very big. The United Baltic Duchy, pretty big. It's Russia, very much. Well, I mean, my part of Russia, it has a decent size. Ukraine is below accurate borders. There's the Russian Federation here, which is I think they were supposed to be like a puppet of America, maybe, I don't exactly remember, but Russia exists here because of America. So, anything else? Alright, Japan, I did not do anything there, and Japan, okay, so there's an American puppet Japan, there's this Japan, the normal Japan, and there's also another Japan here. I should really not question what the AI does. Alright, I still have a couple of Volgors apparently, which I guess I'll use up the Volgors just fine, even though I'm getting really tired of playing. Actually, for the Volgors, I just decided to use cons commands to get the effects they wanted because I'm just getting really tired of playing. And oh yeah, I still have like a couple of Volgors, but they are not usable because I already got the countries which I have the Volgors on. So yeah, I mean, I don't have that much else to say, to be honest. I'm just getting really bloody tired. I mean, I guess Central Asia over here is a little bit chaotic. But I guess this is gonna be like the end here. I did definitely did not enough. I can do a world conquest, but I don't want to do a world conquest. I'm getting kind of tired of playing. So yeah, I guess bye bye fellas. The next time